Audio Jungle.
Harry, 37, and his wife Meghan Markle, 40, stepped down from their positions in the royal family in January last year and moved to the U.S. His grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, 95, confirmed in February of this year that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would not return as working royals. The monarch issued a statement following a 12-month review of Harry and Meghan's positions. She said, "While all are saddened by their decision, the Duke and Duchess remain much-loved members of the family." In July, Harry announced that he would author an intimate and heartfelt memoir about his time in the royal family. He said the book would cover his life of service from childhood to the present day and would touch on his family life. His announcement fueled speculation that he would address reports that a rift had emerged between him and Meghan and some of his family. Royal expert Dr. Edward Owens claimed Harry will be taking the limelight away from the royal family with his memoir. The historian and former university lecturer wrote the book, The Family Firm. Monarchy, Mass Media and the British Public, 1932-53. Speaking to Express.co.uk about Britain's current monarchy, Dr. Owens claimed, "It's perhaps a little thoughtless, maybe he hasn't thought it through very carefully. He is distracting attention away from the monarchy and that is the concern. Every time the royals are not at the center of the limelight, that's a concern." Harry and Meghan have denied reports of a rift between them and other royals, including the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William and his wife Kate. Dr. Owens claimed that Buckingham Palace may be preparing a strategy to reclaim some of the attention away from Harry and Meghan. He said the royal family may be pursuing a similar approach to when the former King Edward VIII published his highly controversial memoir in 1951. He said, "In direct response to Edward's attention-seeking with his memoir, the royal family did a lot more promotion of the British royal family, especially around the young family of our current Queen. She was the antidote to Edward. She received more attention in 1948 and 1949 than she ever had before. The royals wanted to distract the British reading public away from Edward's memoirs, and they thought that if they gave Elizabeth lots of good coverage that would act as a distraction." Dr. Owens claimed that the royal family will already be concerned about Harry's memoir and may be lining up other royals such as the Cambridges in a bid to reflect the monarchy in a good light. He said, "Already there will be some anxiety at court. Of course they are going to be worried. This is another thing that they cannot control. The royal family are obsessed by control, and when they can't control events they are inevitably very anxious and even fearful. They are going to be celebrating William, Catherine and their young family in direct opposition to Harry's narrative. There is going to be a lot of positive attention devoted to the Cambridges and they will have their statements ready. Buckingham Palace will be carefully thinking about how they respond to the Harry memoir." Harry's memoir is due to be published in the UK next year by Penguin Random House, with all proceeds set to be donated to charity. Another news, royal biographer Andrew Morton said Diana's death was an inconceivable tragedy to a 16-year-old Meghan and her classmates. Mr. Morton, who has penned an updated version of his book Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, said in the following days Meghan and her friend Susie Ardicani watched videos of Diana and Prince Charles's 1981 wedding. Writing in the Mail on Sunday, Mr. Morton said, "Tears coursed down the cheeks of 16-year-old Meghan Markle and her friends as they watched the funeral of Diana, Princess of Wales, and never more so than at the poignant moment when the camera zoomed in on the royal coffin. There, perched among the white flowers, was an envelope on which was written the one word, Mummy - Prince Harry's last note to the mother who had now gone forever. To Meghan and her classmates, it was an inconceivable tragedy. How could a glamorous humanitarian in the prime of life die in the cruel banality of a car crash?" In the days following Diana's death in August 1997, she pondered the life of this remarkable woman. With her friend Susie Ardicani, Meghan watched old videos of the 1981 wedding of Lady Diana Spencer, as she then was, and Prince Charles. Mr. Morton added that Meghan was intrigued not just by her style but by Diana's independent humanitarian mission. He claimed Meghan's friend Susie's mother gave her a copy of his biography Diana, Her True Story.